What's up, guys? Mezzo here, awfulgamer.com, and I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that was going on, especially on the YouTube channels and some big name YouTube channels. I know I'm not the first one to talk about this. I probably won't be the last one to talk about this, but Panic and I got to talking about it, and I decided, yeah, let's do a video and let's tell people how we feel about it. For those of you watching this, we're a small YouTube channel. We're growing every day. We feel good about what we're doing. Our content is improving. We like what we're doing. We have meeting great people. Things like what Woodysgamertag did, we don't necessarily think that that is the way YouTube should be represented. I mean, especially with all these small directors out there thinking something like that is worth a shit, when we all know it's not. It's like sub for sub or follow for follow. None of that crap matters because they're all fake subs. They're empty. Who cares? You can have 20,000 subs, and if nobody gives a shit, if they all subbed because they all Woodysgamertag gave you a shout out, he's not watching your stuff. He doesn't even know who you are. He's reading a name on a card, and then he's done. All right? He doesn't give a shit, and if he doesn't give a shit, his fans don't give a shit. And so to think that this kid, this 17-year-old kid, and he's a kid. I mean, even at 17, he's still a child compared to me. Obviously, he's a child. He didn't know any better. He didn't know he was being swindled. I mean, I don't blame the kid. He was trying to get his name out there. The problem is, this isn't going to do a whole lot for him. He's going to get subs. Of course, he'll get subs. He may get 300 or 400 subs. But if you look at his channel in a month and he's still getting 30 views on one video, it just kind of goes to show that those subs don't really mean a whole lot. And so I just think that, doing the whole pay me for a shout out, it's pointless. Why don't you, I don't know, make friends with people? Or what my idea is, just why don't all the smaller directors out there just form up, right? Watch each other's shit. Sub to each other's boxes, view each other's videos. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you want to favorite it, favorite the shit out of it. But watch each other's stuff. Right? There's tons of content out there. I mean, Woody's Gamertag isn't all that's out there. The Awful Gamer is not all that's out there. Go watch what you want to watch. Go watch kittens running into walls. Who cares? We don't need to pay money for these $500 shout outs where you get your name out there on some guy who makes $150 million a year to be a YouTube partner. He doesn't care about you. Where you're going to gain ground is on these littler channels and making friends and combining the little channels to get all these littler channels to come together, and to say, we can do this just as well as the big ones do. I mean, we don't have the financial backing to do it, but enough of us come together, we can come up with a pretty good product. And so, listen, I like Woodysgamertag. I like his videos. I completely just disagree with him asking for money for shoutouts. I just think that it's kind of beneath him. I thought he was better than that. He's a big YouTube director. Why wouldn't he be better than that? I mean, I wouldn't expect to see that from anybody on NGT. I wouldn't expect to see that from any of the, the other big ones on Machinima, Yaush, none of those guys. TGN. I mean, it saddens me that the state of YouTube is that some big name director on YouTube, who we all know, who we've all seen his videos, has to whore for money from a child. And he's not a child. He's a grown-ass man with a family of his own, yet he went to a child. Now, taking money from a baby. That's what he did. He took money from a baby. And that kid didn't know any better, because he thought this was going to be it. He was going to hit the jackpot like the Spider Bites and the Guns for Hires and the Woody's Gamertags and the White Boy 7th Street. But the reality is, he's going to get 50 views on one video, and then his videos are going to top out, and people are going to start dropping off his subs, and they're just going to stop watching his stuff. And then he's out $500. He's down 300 subs, and he's forgotten about. Yet Woody's Gamertag is making money. He's making more millions, or however much fucking money he makes in a year, and people just they'll continue to go to him. And the rich get richer, and the lower class directors just get shit on. So I thought better of him, and that's my honest opinion. I thought better of him, but that's just me. Anyway, from the Awful Gamer, I'm Mezzo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you dislike, tell me why you dislike it. Let's try to, you know, keep it civilized. Don't want to have turn off comments, obviously. Probably won't, because I don't really give a shit about comments as far as the negative ones, because you get enough of them and you just be like, who gives a shit? But anyway, we love you guys. Thanks for watching the videos. Don't forget to friend us on Twitter. I'll put the our Twitter stuff in the bottom comments or in the description. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Eno Mezzo, and I'm out.